Yeah, it's not Elder Scrolls. Good morning, good evening. This is Sonny J. Welcome to another edition of a fun series streaming session. Is here. I'm playing Dragon Age the Veilguard on PS5. Tomorrow I'm going to play Dragon Age Inquisition. I had Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2. But the problem is, um, I don't have a game catcher. I tried to use a game catcher and it didn't work out. So also, Dragon Age Origins is on the Xbox One. It's compatible with the 360 games on it. And basically, I'm just, I just need your support in all this. So if you want to contribute or make a donation, the description is on, I mean, the Cash App is under the description. So I'm going to play from the beginning since I played this game and I'm on level 25. So I'm going to continue playing this part online, but I have another character offline that I could play on my leisure. So to not further ado, let's go and do it from the beginning.
Loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solas imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solas wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Okay, let's go and do this thing. I'm playing Dragon Age the Veilguard on PS5 and I'm going to choose the first one. I choose human. But here's the problem about being a dwarf. They're not mages basically. So they basically can be rogues or warriors, but no mage. Those three, however, they can. I play a human on my first save file. So, hmm, I think I'm going to play the Kunari. I did that before. So let's go cycle appearance really quick and just make the appearance. Oh, this is cool. This is neat. I wish I could have like a female version of that. That would be awesome. I love this. Well, let me see. I gotta deal with this. There are more that I had to. Oh, this is cool. This is another. Why the hell they don't even put uh women to have tattoos like that? It's always like the men that they are more attractive. Okay, so I'm gonna choose her instead. Okay, let's go. And I really like that the pronouns and the gender, which is good. It means that they are completely diverse in that aspect. I don't care if they are basically, let me see, let me put this on silent. I don't care if they are offended by the woke, but this is reality. This is reality. Made it for everybody, not for your groups. Sorry. So yeah, I could customize. Let me see. I just want. What is the meaning of scarves? Let me see. Scarf have to be with. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. The body on the garments. I'm gonna make it like this, and that's about it. I'm not gonna show um unmentionables in there because I really don't want to get um. Let me see the body shape. I don't want to. I'm gonna be like just me. Yeah, this is just me. I don't want to out like a hourglass. Let me see. Let me put a little bit more, and then the glute size. More butt for the thing. Okay. And then the skin tone, I'm gonna leave it like that. The eyes, I'm gonna change the eye color. Um, and this is good. Heterochromia is when a person has two different color eyes, kind of like David Bowie. I'm not gonna do that. The color preset. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. Screw it. Love it. She looked like one of that actress from the 80s that she is kind of, I don't know, she changed her color often, but her eyes are very striking. But I really don't know her name. Let's go and get, think I'm gonna get this one is much better. Okay, I got that. The color, the shape of the eye. I mean, it's not necessarily the shape, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. The intensity, the color of the mascara, I think I'm gonna get it white. Oh, this one, yeah. Maybe it's Maybelline. Yes, maybe it's Maybelline. Okay, let's go for the nose. I don't want a nose shape. I'm gonna leave it like that. The width, the depth, the size. Um, I don't know what's the measure. Yeah, no, that's too much. Position, size. I'm gonna reduce it a little bit. There you go. The the lower lip size. I'm gonna make it like that. Yeah, because that's too much. The hair, the hairstyle. I think. I mean, you can change it at any time if you don't like. And I played this before. You can change it anytime. So there is no, oh, once you change it, you cannot go back and all that stuff. And it looks nice. I definitely love it. I want this. Yes, I want this. Okay, nice. And the color, I just wanted, I think I'm gonna get this color instead. There you go. Now I have it. Um, what about the horns? She look really. Think I'm gonna choose this, and I'm gonna the material. Oh, you can change that. Okay, this is best. The metal type. There's no way. Okay, I'm done. The makeup. I really. Yeah, that's much better. And oh, the tattoos. Tattoos designs. That is like the face. I don't want the face. Body tattoos. Tattoos design. I'm gonna be as quick as possible. Man, they have a lot of designs in this bitch. Okay. Not a lot, but at least it's something. Okay. So I want to change it to, I want to change it to this color. And then brightness. I don't know why um it doesn't show on me. Maybe I'm gonna change the color to black and then saturation and then brightness. I'm done. Okay, I am done. And then I'm going to accept the changes. Now I have to go for the class. There are three classes: the warrior, the mage, and the rogue. My favorite is always the rogue. The second choice that will be a mage. Those two. But the warrior is like the easiest thing. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. I definitely don't want to go for attack and attack. I just want to be far away as possible. The rogue, it could be like a close attack and a far attack. The mage is always the far. And it just specify in healing others and also dealing with damage per second. So, let me check that. That's when you start. That's when you're starting outfit, and that is like the premium of the premium. So I think I'm going to choose. I play the rogue. I didn't play the warrior, so let's go for the mage. I'm gonna select this class. And then the faction, they had the Grey Wardens, the Veil Jumpers, Shadow Dragons, Lords of Fortune, the Moon Watch, and the Antimac Crows. Antimac Crows is more of rogue and like a spy than anything else. Um, the Moon Watch. This is basically necromancy. This is mostly like mercenaries, like they are independent. The shadow dragons, it's most about chaotic good. Veil jumpers are just like using magic. So I think I really don't want to be a Grey Warden. I think I have one. So let's go for the Moon Watch since she's a mage. And let's go to the place. Select this faction. And then the play star. That is the level that you can choose between the storyline and the nightmare, which is right here. This is the nightmare. So in order to play the nightmare, you have to finish the game, or you have to start a new game for it. So I think I'm gonna choose the storyteller. Hey, there's nothing bad with being a storyteller. To being in an easy mode, I rather enjoy the easy mode and regular than all that. It doesn't mean that you're not a gamer. It means that you're having fun being a gamer. So I'm gonna choose that. Let's go to finalize the whole thing. So let me see the paper.
Time to get to work.
Time? Well, we're not in trouble.
There is the English language version and the British language version.
Well, we're not in trouble.
And you can pitch.
Well, we're not in trouble. Well, we're not in trouble. Well, we're not in trouble.
Okay. So since I played Dragon Age Inquisition, I don't want to make changes to it. I could make that later on. So there we go. I have a lineage canary, class mage, Bastard Moon Watch, and it's finalized. Yes, you can change. Yeah, I know that. So let's go from the beginning. And I had to change the description on it. I didn't have time. So I'm playing Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
I like a good fight at the beginning of the game. Here goes the slash. Slappity slap slap.
For this.
Varric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
See you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solas, I believe her.
Let it go. Let it go.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
That is so majestic. For real. So, this is not like one of the best games,
Don't want to look conspicuous.
but
Let's get out of here nice
the
and casual.
problem,
Find Veilguard and stop Solas.
so the problem, however, with this game is that the characters are forgettable.
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
What is going on?
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solas before it finishes. Let's go. Awning's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Get us to Solas.
Watch out!
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping.
Oh, man.
And when the veil comes out...
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Veilguard? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
So now I had to fight them.
Demons. Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza.
Do I have
Yourselves
some?
up if you need it.
There we go. I have to
If
get
Solas takes out
some
the veil, doesn't that destroy
money
everything?
and some stuff. I always scavenging for stuff.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Okay, let's get down to business. I always scavenging for stuff. I don't basically go from part A to part B because you never know what you're gonna get. And I'm always do this. So I'm taking a sweet ass time to just get some stuff out of there. So if you like the content and if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to donate, the donation is under the description so you will know where to go.
I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble in the vault.
Venatori cultists!
Hold it close. Reinforcements should be here soon.
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way. More intruders!
I don't know if I have any powers in it.
If cultists are...
We've had run-ins
Shoot.
with them in the Morn Watch. They're always hunting for dangerous matchups.
Yep, that's them.
Must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Let me go and find some more scavenging stuff in it. And then later on I had to explain.
Guess we're sliding down.
Yeah, just slide it down, slide it down.
They're allies of Veilguard. Kill them all.
Okay, that's good.
The Venatori own these streets. Venatori, take your revenge.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Shoot.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solas. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solas in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, Whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So, if we do catch Solas, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full course.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead. I'm getting
Oh, I love this. I love this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solas to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Let's see if there's any more secrets in there. But for starters, if you want to know the whole history of Dragon Age, I suggest you to play Dragon Age Origins. That's where it started it all. And I would love to play it.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Let me see if I could find something on it.
We should head back. Solas is probably inside.
The bad thing about this game is they're not good swimmers. The same thing with Inquisition. They are not good swimmers. They die. Which is stupid to me.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
one of them at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solas has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Look at that design. Look at that.
Broken chains. Solas is freeing slaves.
Solas hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solas. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Okay, let's go and collect this stuff and see if there's any more to do. Oh, I have to investigate.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solas said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much at least.
More demons.
Mages can use orb and dagger combination. And oh, I have to use the orb and then attack it with the dagger. There's no secret things in there. They're just like this anymore. Oh, I have to get to this point.
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Okay, and so let me finish this thing off, and then I have to do a little bit of comment with this with Dragon Age series. I have money. Okay, there's a door right now.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one.
Okay, here's the thing.
Solas uses
The
that.
dialogue is so freaking
He must have gone
simplistic.
through it.
Like, there's an alluvian door. There is this, there is that. Like, you never know an alluvian before.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And so is the
We've got
monsters.
demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Mirathas.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Let me go in there.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Try not to think about it.
It's going wrong, babes. Let's go up. Let's go up.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
I gotta use it for the big boss. Okay, let's go and see if they yes, they have some. Mostly just go and see. Oh, sorry. It's waking up early, getting all prepared to doing this with all my love. This is wonderful. Okay, let's go.
Almost there.
Boop.
Quite a few of them on there.
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solas finishes this ritual.
Why am I always the first one instead of them running behind me or running in front of me? Now the big monster.
We have to stop this demon. Veil.
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solas.
Watch the lightning!
Are they fighting with me or they just sitting around looking funny?
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solas.
I'm going to say that it's not his best choice to be with him. Then he regrets it. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm gonna say no.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solas isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solas needs
I agree
someone
with
to
her.
sell him another option to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've got to try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solas.
Better move fast.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Oh, her beloved, his beloved Bianca.
Are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solas.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
This is a very good decision because I choose Harding first and she got fucking injured. And basically, I think I'm gonna choose Nev.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
So I'd rather make her stay instead of being injured. Nice. Let's go and get that. And don't forget, tomorrow I'm going to play Dragon Age Inquisition, one of my favorite games in all the Dragon Age universe.
This is it! We need to bring down the scaffolding.
I finished the game. I basically finished Dragon Age Inquisition, and I was like floored. I loved this story. I was truly invested in
Tear
it.
down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Push, babies, push. It really tears me up every time I watch that clip.
Varric. Varric. Oh no, no, no. Nev!
Let's go. This way. This way.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solas. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
So why should believe you? Sure, you're the hero, and you let them out. So I think I'm gonna say, why should we believe you?
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Now I'm worried. Sarcasm really. Dang right we will. This is your fault. This is your fault.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing as the gods threaten this world again. All because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent. Elganan and Gillenane are
You shall have shown your frustration with Solas facing a way on this
now.
on you.
Why tear down the veil? Listen. No
idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solas stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
I'm gonna put what exactly happened. This is role playing. This is not like wow.
Remember how you said that Chuckles
Varric
wasn't
feels they
going to listen,
underestimated the difficulty of reasoning with
Turns out you were
Solas.
right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah.
I
Marty
told
got
you
everyone
so.
out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I'm gonna say I'm sorry, Varric, because I'm gonna tell you guys why Varric is staying in that bed.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It
For
isn't
now.
over, though. We trapped Solas in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solas mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake.
Because Nev came to with you.
I've been
She
searching
was
the place for
injured.
Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt, in theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find hiding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Okay. Use the wardrobe to claim your rewards. Okay. So, just to explain for people who doesn't know what Dragon Age means, I played Dragon Age Origins, and it's basically the monsters invading all of that to winter, whatever the hell it is. And you have to stop the faith from growing. And also, I really don't know if you had to fight dragons. You had to fight dragons on Inquisition. Dragon Age 2, it's just kind of repetitive and somewhat tiny. It's it's kind of restrictive in some aspects of the game. But Dragon Age 2, you started as a slave, moving from one land to the next, and they treat you like crap, and um, you had to elevate, and you had to also fight, and that's about it. But I think the character that appears on the Dragon Age second, I think is Alistair. Alistair was part of Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition. But in Dragon Age the Veilguard, the only two characters that they appear on all of them is Morrigan. And the other person, I don't remember the name, but I'm gonna find out what is. Um, there you go. I found some information because sometimes you have to get information. So Harding is in there. Dorian Paris and Morrigan are in the Veilguard. But the character that I wanted for so long, which is Sarah, it's not there. Oh, don't forget Varric. But Varric is not going to fight with you. Like you see here, he is kind of sleepy. He's very injured with all that. So you had to be with Nev and you had to be with Harding as your companions. This game it is not that great, but at least it's okay in my opinion. It's really okay. The only thing that I miss about um Veilguard, it is to find items. Like you playing the Inquisition and you pressing I'm playing PlayStation by the way. You pressing the L3 and it's kind of like a radar so you can find treasure or items or crafting items in it. This one, no. Not that I think of. It's like you had to scavenge. That's the only thing that I miss about it.
Whoa.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Okay, so I have a level skill point, as you may know. So I'm gonna go. It is acquired. Oh, I had 3 points, so I had to use this one. Excuse me. It's allergy season. Oh, shoot. And it's also sleeping. It's also sleeping season. Charging spirit. And let me go and do this. The first Nova. I want that. Okay. So there is the deck color. The evoker. And the spirit blade. And here's what I'm going to do right now. Since I played this game before, and I'm level 25, okay, and there's a thing in there. There's another one in here, which I have to reach.
That's the second. One more to go.
Okay, the third one, however, okay. And then the other side. Then I have to do the secret quest whatsoever. I'm collecting.
Okay, that did something.
I hate this. I hate heights. I really do. And it's not only on every game, but so let's go to the map really quick. And I had to go to her, to Neve, before I'm going to the next step.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
okay.
Of course I do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone? Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solas changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We're gonna figure
We'll
this
figure
out.
this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
That's the name. Okay, I have 15 minutes left to end this streaming. So if you like to subscribe to my channel, you can. It's on YouTube. I also have a TikTok on there for fun series. And my podcast, Missing a Boss, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you listen to it. Let's go gather the team.
We stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solas. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solas is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solas called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solas appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solas can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solas is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Of course he's not. He's terrifying God. Let me see what's more. This isn't normal magic.
Nev, I'm a mage, you're a mage. Solas is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
Alright, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solas can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solas had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane. Two of the ancient elven gods that Solas rebelled against.
Ooh. I'm going to say they're stronger than Solas. No, they're worse than Solas, not stronger than Solas.
Solas warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the Veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solas says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev. But the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I think I'm going to say Neve is right.
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solas, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solas's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine.
Yes.
The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Okay. Let's go down the stairs. Maybe we can go down the stairs. Okay. Let's go. And we have a lot of, but basically I wish I would play in stream Dragon Age Origins. But the problem, however, is I'm playing Xbox One, and it doesn't have that capability of playing on streaming on YouTube. You can stream it on Twitch, but you cannot stream it on YouTube. And in order to play that, you have to get a video game catcher, which I have, and it didn't work. So maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I don't.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find it.
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solas. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solas's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Okay, we were supposed to stop him. We tried.
We found Solas and stopped his ritual. But things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solas was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elganon and Gillenane, supposedly.
But Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
If you want to contribute, the info is on the description. Thanks.
Ooh. Yeah, what about the gods?
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solas might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solas led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Eolin, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Thank you so much. I wish I could play at least like 2-3 hours on it, but I only had like 1.5. 1 hour and a half to play. And it is 10:54 and I had to let go at 11. But don't worry.
Or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Don't worry. This game is not gonna leave anytime soon.
Moving?
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Lute. Strife and Eolin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods, Elganon and Gillenane, have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh.
You're telling me, huh?
Is very
You're telling
much
me.
for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veilguard camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Well, can you figure it out how to destroy it?
Strife and Earlin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I like her. She's so cute. She's really cute. Okay, let's go. Let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like
Oh,
us,
I got one here. I got one here. Let me see if there's any. No, that's not. That's no. Whew. Tell me one of the favorite characters in the Dragon Age universe. I think one of my favorite characters, Morrigan. She just started as an apprentice. She is the daughter of the Witch of the Wilds. And she adopted that name later on. And Sarah, which is on Dragon Age Inquisition. Let me get her. And let me do this thing too. Okay. So Sarah in Dragon Age Inquisition, I like her because she is like kind of like Harley Quinn. Really, I really enjoy her. And also, there is a character on Dragon Age Inquisition that it had a storyline that is like, and I was involved in it. I was invested. I don't know the name, but I know that he was a prisoner and he adopted the Grey Warden uniform and he was pretending to be a Grey Warden until the truth comes out. And I'm like, wow, what a love story. And I participated in it. I was so invested and I really literally cried in it. I was a Kunari. On Dragon Age Inquisition. My goodness, the story, the characters are really unforgettable.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked.
Let me see, 3 defense, 11.
Over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
So, basically, I definitely love Dragon Age Inquisition. Dragon Age Origins was like the starting point.
What was this place? Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels?
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords.
So what will happen next? What will happen next? What will happen next? That is for you to decide on the next episode. So I'm off for today. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also listen to my podcast, Missing Neighbors, on Spotify. So this is it. This is Onigiri signing off. Thank you for watching. It's been good. It's been nice. And tomorrow I'm going to play Dragon Age Inquisition from the beginning. So I'm going to wait until next week to see what days I'm going to stream. It could be Thursday or Friday, or it could be Monday or Tuesday, but I'm going to let you guys know about this. So anyway, take care. Have a nice rest of the day. See you guys later. Bye.